You see the bag. You see my son. I'm Dan. That's Aidan. We are going to Fan Expo in Cleveland, Ohio. We want to show you what we got, but it's not just Funkos. All right, here we go. We are headed into Cleveland, Ohio for the Fan Expo. Little Aidan and I just kind of walking, a little bit of sun to go. It was a beautiful day. And here we are arriving at Huntington Convention Center. It's actually a pretty cool little place. It's above ground entrance, but everything is actually below ground, and really kind of neat to see it all. Here's from up above. As you walked into the entrance, and you can see everything's below. Pretty big place. So yeah, welcome to Convention of Cleveland. I'm just going to do a little voiceover here today because sounds and just way too much going on. We thought it was kind of neat. They did have what they called con exclusives, but I honestly, looking at all the pops, nothing was exclusive. Nothing was new. You know, they all had special edition stickers. Thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, we had some of that anyways, but okay, this is a little overwhelming. As I was saying here, this is a little overwhelming here. We're gonna walk right in, and I mean, it is jam-packed with people. So we're gonna take a first look. Here is our first stop for Funkos. We actually come back to this booth right at the end as well. Just gonna kind of let you take a look here. I'm not gonna talk, but here is the Fade Rotha that Aidan and I are actually looking for, but we decided not to get it at that moment. But they had quite a bit of pops. They had some good autographs here, some chases. I know the glare is just killing it. Sorry about that. So let's move on. Another little space here. Really enjoyed the way these people had some of theirs laid out. I thought this was really good. Except for, you know, there's just too many people. So you really couldn't get an idea. You know, here's inside that booth. We were looking for a few different things, and you know, it's a mixture of things. You know, we saw that atom bomb chase there, was kind of cool. I thought that'd be kind of neat. Yeah, I mean, you guys see it here. We're just gonna let it just kind of talk. You know, Walking Dead stuff, of course. That some of these that you don't find pretty often. That Electro, Free Funkos there, but you know, just all over. So just kind of want to let this go. Listen to some music. Hey, let's just rock and roll. We'll meet you back at the studio here in a minute. I'll actually do another little.
I sold quite a bit last.
And we get to one more
as
part.
Much as I thought I would. Kind of fun. There's an Astro Smurf here. I mean, put the two together.
All right, our buddies Comics A Go are over here. We've already stopped and said hi. They've got some really neat pops. But also the Parade for Comics. Going to meet up with Eric to help him out on a little bit more. But yeah, great little guys. We love them. And Aidan decided to stop over here at the next one, right next to him. Oh, you're fine. All right, I know people are starting to look again for this one. Not going to pick it up, but while I was down here, I did see This anti-venom glow, that is a cool. I mean, price is not bad. What was the other one I found that he's got here? And then Aidan was pulling out something. What was that one you found up there earlier, Aidan? What's that? Oh, don't worry about that chase. We did find a couple little chases here in the wild. What was another one? The fully itchy-fied. Yeah, pretty cool. This booth's actually pretty nice. We're gonna check it out, and yeah. Okay, thought this was really cool. This is the guy that does the artwork for all of those shows. Encourage Pops in general always usually can sell. Look how cool this guy does. And his art here, he actually had exact sketches up for grabs, original art, things like that. But I thought the boxes were neat, you know, but I personally couldn't pay $80 to $100 for just art on the side. All right, here's the big thing. Aidan going up and meeting Simone Di Meo. Line, he bought a comic that's specific. Yes, he did. While we're just kind of sitting here waiting, they noticed that he was back again, and it's really cool. They noticed him in his class, so we're actually going to go over there. I'm going to insert the video here from his class real quick.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I'm sorry for my English, but I'm Italian. I try to explain, so it's a little hard to me to talk in English and draw. So it's just I can try.
The brain is constantly working from like what to say in Italian versus what's going on to spit out in English. But when he's going to get started here, we're just going to do a Batman drawing. We kind of want to open it up to questions. Did anybody have any questions they'd like to ask Simone? Or maybe just time
It was a question and answer thing, so I couldn't record all of that, but really neat to see it this way.
Did you say who's the best Batman from the movies?
Well, there we go. There's all my little yes.
Mhm.
What did you think of Fan Expo? And what is it? What is Fan Expo?
I mean, it's just a convention center, really.
Yeah.
For just a bunch of everything. They hold like actual panels and stuff, which is cool.
Yeah. What you probably saw the video portion of it right now, but maybe I'll put it over this. I don't know how it's going to work, but what was one of your best things that you got to do at that?
I got to meet artist Simone Di Meo. He's doing the art currently for Batman and Robin, and he does the covers for Brave and the Bold. That's all that I know him from, but he does like other stuff too. I don't think he does anything with Marvel at the moment. So I got to meet him. We went to a panel. I got a signed print poster, and then I also got a signed comic as well.
Yeah. What's the cool part about what he did on his little signature? I'll try to show it off
He
here.
did like a little miniature version of the sketch he did live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing. It was pretty cool. My thoughts on the whole thing were it was packed.
It was very fun.
We did go on the Saturday. That's a 3-day event. Friday nights, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. I'm glad we didn't buy the 3-day pass though, because we did it all in about 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, granted, if
I
you're
think it was 5.
Okay. Yeah. If you're a cosplayer, I could see why you'd go a little longer.
Or even multiple days. Show off the
Ooh, yes. Good point. Good point. We did do some Funko hunting while we were there. But what else did you get that's con exclusive?
These are con exclusive comics. I don't know really what makes them con exclusive because like the Funkos that were there weren't exclusive whatsoever. There was one comic that had like Cleveland on the actual front of it. I think that's the only one that was truly like for the con. But there's this Spider-Verse Spider-Man variant cover. I don't know who the artist is. I'm not gonna guess. But this is a Beach Momoko cover for Spider-Man. I think this is 32. I mean, it's Spider-Man 32.
Gotcha. And those came with a cute little sticker on the back, shopfanexpo.com. So that was kind of neat. Our haul for Pops, though, come as Aidan completed a Grail set, and then I picked up a Pop I've been looking at for a while. So we'll let you show off yours first.
Well, I don't have this set complete. It's a huge set, and I don't really want all of them.
Okay.
But this is the Hunter from Bloodborne, one of the only real last Grails that I was looking for. And in person, it's a lot cooler than I thought it was. It's very detailed and a lot of like small, intricate stuff on his Hunter's pistol and his saw cleaver and his outfit.
For people that don't know, what is Bloodborne?
It's a video game released in 2015 from Software, and it's very, very hard. That's like what From Software games are known for or made for. They're supposed to be challenging. I 100% completed this game. So.
But you still have hard problems with it. It's still a hard game.
It's still difficult, yeah. But I think once you get later into these games, it becomes a little bit easier. It's more so just trial and error than like difficulty per se, because you can level up.
Gotcha. Yeah. Cool. And then I picked up 2. One is going to be kind of for myself for now, but honestly, guys, it's going to go up for sale, but I couldn't pass up the price I found it on. But the one that I was actually excited to get for my own personal collection was the Stan Lee from the first Iron Man movie. Now, the Pop is a 2020 Pop from Summer Convention, but I loved this part of the original Iron Man when he's acting like, I mean, he's supposed to be Hugh Hefner in essence, but it's Stan Lee. And guys, can you see the price up there? I only got it for $25, and actually, He gave me an extra $5 off because he said there was a ding on it. I don't. The only thing I saw was on the inside plastic. I mean, whatever. He had a few of them. Oh, maybe that. But that's like full.
Nothing really.
Yeah,
That's almost factory.
I'll take it. It's one of those ones that I kind of wanted. This would actually. I looked at one that had a signature of Stanley on it.
Yeah.
But at $199, I could not do that. Not so. I thought 25 was pretty good, or 20, 25. And then I did pick up. I picked up the Clay Morrow from Sands of Anarchy. I loved this show. There is box damage, so I did get a little bit of discount off. But it's a 2013 pop, and I've had this one out of box for a while. I bought it out of box, and I figured, you know what? I'm going to get it. I think it's a cool pop. I loved the show. But that was kind of it. I thought it was kind of neat. There were a ton of pops there. It was actually really hard not to just buy a lot.
Yeah.
But we had to think about like, okay, are we really going to display it, or do we need it?
To the point where a lot of pops I just like look at and I can acknowledge that they're cool, but I can also see that I don't really need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I get there, I'll know. I'm just kidding. No. We did get to meet one of you. I don't know if Haley, if you're watching, but she spotted Aidan from a couple aisles away and yelled for us. And so that was neat. And then, of course, ran into my friend Mike and his sons. So that was fun there as well. All in all, Fan Expo was kind of neat. They do these all over the country. There was quite a bit of pops there. It's not as much comic books anymore, you know.
No, it's very just like a general expo. There was 2 comic booths.
3. Remember that one that we missed?
Oh, you're right. There was 4.
Yeah.
There's 2 in the other aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So
there's 4.
We missed them at first, and that's kind of the thing. It was almost too big, but too many people, so it made it hard, and it was really scrunched in.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you see the videos that we had there, but all in all, a good time. We got some pops for our personal collection. That's what it's about. This is Funko for us.
Did you see any pops that you wanted but couldn't pull the trigger on? Any specific ones?
Other than, well, the Stanley signature was neat.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one in those Grail cases that were kind of cool. Well, I just sold my Danny and Sandy from Greece, and then they had him again, and I was like, dang it. You know, so it was neat to see him again. Trying to think. That's a good question. What about you while I think about it?
I saw the Oswald from Epic Mickey, and that's one that I was kind of like maybe wanting. It wasn't too expensive, but it was just one of those like, do I need it or not?
Yeah.
I think someday. I think I want to hunt for it. I think that'd be a fun way to find it.
Yeah.
And the Fade Rotha from the original Doom.
Now that you just said that, that's what we went back to that booth for.
No, it wasn't.
No?
We looked right at it when we were still like, it was because it was a little bit too much for what we wanted to pay for.
Yeah, we did. The one we are missing one pop out of the whole Dune line, and it was there, but yeah, okay. But the thing is, at the end of the show, we went back to one booth that I thought I saw a pop that I wanted.
Yeah,
I could not. We both we couldn't figure it out. So I don't know.
I know it wasn't that one because we both were like, this is too much for that one.
Yeah. There was quite a bit of pops that I liked that I would have got, but at the same time, not like pushing about it. It's just quite a bit. Now it's hard to remember because there was a lot there.
Yeah,
it's almost too much. So we're going to end this video, but we do have more to record. So we ask you to just kind of stay tuned or let the next video play, but also subscribe to us. Hit that like button. That is free for you to do, and it definitely helps us out and the algorithm. We are on our way to our 1,000 subscribers, and we want to thank you for that. So that is Fan Expo Cleveland 2024. That's Aidan. I'm Dan. Have a great day. God bless.